And we're back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Roll School. My name's Nathaniel. I'm the main host here of the channel, but I actually have a co-host today in Ashley. Say hi to everyone.
Hi, guys.
There she is. As you guys know, with video games and stuff like that, she'll occasionally pop in on a lot of the different series we have, but I don't know if this is going to be a series. Ashley definitely would want it to be, but
Yes,
I don't know
I
if I enjoy the game enough for that.
That's just
type
so
of...
not true. You put 20 hours. Almost 30 hours into this game in like
I don't know what
3 days.
I do not know what you're talking about.
It was less than a week and you had 30 hours in this game. Who are we playing as today?
I'm really not sure. I don't remember who I was working on killing the heart as. I think I was still working on Ironclad.
I think you were working on Ironclad.
So we'll just jump in. It's the main one. For those of you that don't know what Slay the Spire is, Slay the Spire is
it's so good.
deck building, like strategy roguelike game where you play as these different classes and you can gain cards as you go along.
Yes.
You start out with the exact same cards and you can get different relics and power-ups and whatnot. There is a little bit of like an overarching progression because you can unlock certain like relics that you've never unlocked before, and you can unlock cards that you've never unlocked before as you level up the characters. But it's pretty minor, the effects that it has like overarching, and it's pretty much run to run, which is so definitely my style of game. But you guys will see a little bit more of this as we go. They give you a bonus every single time. Lose all your gold for max HP actually isn't the end of the world for specifically Ironclad because he has a way to heal. Every single starting character has a relic they start out with that's specific to their character. So Ironclad is one of the beefy characters. He's kind of the melee character, if you will. So he has Burning Blood, which is at the end of combat, he'll heal 6 HP. So you basically have a buffer 6 HP you can take every single combat and effectively take nothing. You can get better at that. I don't know if losing all of our gold is worth the extra 8.
When you can just get a free 8.
When I could just get a free 8.
Which is fair.
Another option here would be to obtain a random boss relic, but because this is the first time you guys are ever seeing Slay the Spire, I want you to see Ironclad in what it's supposed to be, which is, of course, with the Burning Blood.
Yes.
So I'm going to go with this one. And just make him a little bit of a beefier Ironclad. And this is what it looks like. So this is the map. You get to obviously choose your path, and you might want to like take a look at what different things are along the map and see if you want to fight them. So again, since it's the very first time, we'll go through these. We are using a new capture card, so let us know how it's coming across and what you guys think, but hopefully that lets us record for longer if we need it to be. So right here we have unknown. These are event spaces. They can be a lot of different things. There is a chance for them to be a combat, and it is an increasing chance for them to be a combat. This next space is the merchant space. This is where you can spend your gold and buy different things. You can also buy card removal services, which will get rid of some of your starting cards, which allows you to make a more consistent deck. Because the way that this deck builder works, you don't actually lose cards when you fully discard your hand. Once you are fully discard your draw pile. Once you are fully out of your draw pile, you then just shuffle all of your discarded cards back into your draw pile. So you can make a very small, consistent deck, which is a good thing. So you typically want to eventually work out your worst cards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here are treasures. They are always at the middle of the map.
Yep.
And that's typically it. Although you can run into them on the event decks. They will give you a relic. They actually have rarities. I don't know all of them by memorization, but the treasure chests do have rarities. These are rest spots. They're very interesting. You can either heal at a rest spot, or you can upgrade your cards at a rest spot. That is highly, highly advised. If possible, you should upgrade your cards. If you think there is any chance you are going to survive, you should upgrade your cards. But if you desperately need to heal, you can. You also can get relics that allow you to do other things at rest sites.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool. These are enemy spots. This is where you know you're going to fight a combat. There are actually, for the first, I believe it's 4 or 5 spaces, a easy pool of fights that you actually pull from on this first level, and then you actually get into the normal level of fights. And then last but not least, there are elite spaces. When you defeat elites, you get a relic. I typically am pro fighting more elites than not, and this is a pretty elite, like, shy board.
I would go left.
Which really makes me think I'm going left. Now, there is a Burning Elite. A Burning Elite is a stronger elite.
Ooh.
You have to defeat the Burning Elite at some point in your run to get the blue key that is necessary to fight the actual in-game boss. So you will get an in-game boss, but then there is a secret 4th level that you must fight a Burning Elite at some point to get there. Or it might not be the blue key. It might be the... I don't know. It's one of the keys. All right, last but certainly not least, at the very end, you can actually see a picture of what boss you're going to fight at that level. So at the end of this, we're going to fight the slime boss.
Yep.
Who's not too bad, but we are going to want to be able to dish out relatively consistent damage, because what you don't want to do is split him at maximum health that he can split. No. Because let's say he's at 70 health and he splits, he will split into 2 things with 70 health. So he actually doubles his health when he splits. He doesn't evenly distribute it. Okay, I feel like I was rambling, so let's get to it. I do want to fight 2 elites, so I think I'm just going to go this left path, and I'll probably take our chances with 2 events and kind of head up that way.
So Nathaniel started playing this, I think around spring break for us.
All right, so now let's talk about what this looks like. So our hand, I guess we can actually view it at any time, as the Ironclad. I'm sorry, did you want to finish your statement?
No, I'm okay. I can finish
Go ahead
it
and
later.
finish your statement.
Well, anyways, he started playing this, and on his second run ever with Ironclad, quote unquote, beat the game.
First run.
First time?
With Ironclad, first run. Every other character, it took 2.
So anyways, Nathaniel's pretty damn good at this game.
I don't know if I would say that, but I do have an inclination to deck builders and roguelites, so I would enjoy it.
And then recently he's been on this like, oh, I don't know if I like it. The man put 30 hours into it, and he played it for a week.
It's not that I don't know if I don't like it. It's that I don't know if I was feeling like playing it, because I played it so much in a small time span. Okay, so this is the deck that Ironclad always starts out with. He starts out with 5 strikes, 4 defense, and a bash, which is a strike that does a little bit extra damage. What?
You say it defends?
Defends, yeah, because they're called defends.
Defend.
Yeah, so defends.
But you said defense.
Yeah, when it's plural, I say defends.
That's crazy.
So, like, if I had to say it singular, I'd go defend. But if I have multiple, I have defense. Anyways. Alright, we have 5 strikes, 4 defends, and a bash. Now, the bash acts a lot like a strike because it deals damage. It does cost 2 energy. If you play Magic the Gathering, you kind of think of that like mana, but we have 3 energy a turn. But it applies to vulnerable, which vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage. Now, vulnerable decreases by 1 every single turn. So the turn we play this, if we do damage after it, we'll get that vulnerable. But because it applies vulnerable 2, we will also get it on the next turn. Now, you might notice out of 10 cards, only 4 of them are defense cards.
Yep.
Defense cards? Defense? I don't know. Now you have me thinking
defense.
Crazy. Only 4 of them are defense cards, which plays into the Burning Blood synergy that we see here, that we heal 6 at the end of combat. So here we are going to take damage because we can only defend by 5. Also, it should be noted that your defense will always leave at the end of that round. So if I block for 20 but only take like 5 damage, the 15 remaining will just go away. So at this point, we don't have a lot of options. Like, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. We just kind of need to think about who we want to go for. Sure. So what these enemies do, they actually tell you what they're going to do. So they're going to strike us for 5. And it also says they have curl up. So on receiving attack damage, they're going to roll up and gain 3 block. Because I know that's going to happen, I'm actually going to strike each of them once and then just pass the turn.
Makes sense.
Now, hopefully we get lucky and we don't pull a bunch of defend cards when they're not attacking us. Oh, okay. They are attacking us twice this turn, so I do think we're going to just take no damage here. And we'll smack this guy, make them both one shot.
Okay, you didn't want to get rid of one of them.
I have enough to block, so if I draw 2 strikes next turn, it doesn't matter, because if I killed one, the 2 strikes would kill the other one next turn.
That's true.
It really doesn't matter. And there we go. That's a combat. And yes, we took 5 damage, but because we heal 6 at the end of turn, it was effectively nothing. I'm noticing lag in this, and it's really upsetting me. Okay, so here's an example of some cards that we can get. Now, if they're gray like this, that means that they're common, but they do play into different strategies, right? So True Gift gains 7 block and then exhausts a card at random. Now, what exhaust does is that mean that that card is permanently removed from your deck for that fight. You still get it at the next fight, but that fight, when you do run out of draw cards, it will cycle back.
It goes into exile.
gain 2 strength at the end of this turn, lose 2 strength. This is obviously a free card, so you get to play this for free. What strength does is it adds that much damage to all of your attack cards. So if it would normally deal 7 damage, let's say a strike deals 6 damage, all of your strikes for that turn would now deal 8 damage, which is good, but if you really only if you want to play specifically into a like strength build, which we don't know enough about where we're headed in this run. I find Pommel Strike to always be a very solid card. I think the main reason for it is because it is the same cost as a strike. Yep. It does more damage than a strike, and it draws you a card. So in a situation where I need 2 block cards, but I don't have them in my hand, I could Pommel Strike first and then see if I draw a block card. I love it. So we're going to go with that, and we're just going to keep on keeping on here. Woo! No options as to where to go on the map, so we will be fighting a cultist.
Yay!
These guys can get annoying, but they do power up to start with, so it is advised to just bring the smack.
Bring that smack.
Your power is unmatched. Alright, so in this case, I could spend 2 energy to block for a hole, but because I know I can take a total of 6 damage, I am actually much more likely to think about what I have left to draw. So if I hit L2, I can see what I have left to draw. I know I'm going to draw a Pommel Strike next turn. And then, after that, all of these will cycle back into my draw pile. So I have a lot of options to draw multiple strikes next turn. So what I really want to think about is, do I have enough damage to kill next turn if I do this? This one's going to be 8 damage, and then Vulnerable is going to make this 9 damage.
That'd be great.
That is a total of 17. Pommel Strike is 9, which will bump up to 13. Which is enough to kill. And I know I'm getting Pommel Strike next turn. So in this case, I'm very confident that I just do this. I take the 6 damage. And even Pommel Strike alone, because of vulnerability, should deal enough. I'll probably draw multiple strikes, but even just Pommel Strike is 13 damage. Woo! And yes, we took 6, but we gained 6, so net 0. Okay, now, blue is uncommon. If an enemy intends to attack, you gain 3 strength. This can be really good, but it is... Now, notably, what's really strong about this one is that that strength doesn't go away. So you're spending an energy to buff yourself up over time, and then all of your strikes after that are going to continue to do more damage. Infernal Blade, at a random attack into your hand, it costs 0 this turn. And then you exhaust it. That doesn't seem bad. I mean, it's a random attack, so who knows exactly what it's going to be. But it's very likely to be something. It's either going to be something that costs 1, in which case you get an energy neutral card, or it's an attack that costs more than 1, in which case you got a benefit of paying 1 and it costing 0.
Yes.
But it does exhaust the card. Last, we have Twin Strike. Twin Strike's pretty solid if you're in a strength build because it deals 5 damage twice, so it applies strength twice. Because if you have +3 strength, you're getting that on each of the 2 attacks that it does. So it doubles the effectiveness of your strength. So these two actually go really well together. I'm tempted to try a spot weakness build. You definitely need to have a way to get damage done as Ironclad.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it. I don't know how good the card is. I'm still learning these characters. But we will have to see. All right. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Oh, my goodness.
The gold comes in handy, I will say.
Frantically, you call yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventurers mixed together in the puddle. I will absolutely lose 11 health and hope to earn that back.
I hope that for you, honey.
Because we get 6 back. Oh, okay, so at this point, before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. We can pray and remove a card from our deck. So in this case, we actually want our defend cards, or our... whatever. Anyways, we want those because our character is so bad at blocking.
Yes.
So what we really want to do here is probably just lose a normal strike. And again, that might sound counterintuitive, but again, because once you... Oh, see, so here's a great example. We're taking 3 damage right now. I can spot weakness on this enemy, and because they are intending to attack me, I gain strength. And now, what's better here? Vulnerability on the big guy?
Yes.
And just take the 3?
Yes.
Or kill the small guy. Hope to draw a strike. Probably vulnerability.
Yes.
Because that guy dies next turn due to that vulnerability. Pretty much guaranteed. Although, he is inflicting a weakness on us here. So, Lick, we have become frail. That now means all of our defend cards are now 1 less effective. So, instead of... Oh, maybe more. Are they 50%? 25% less block. Okay. So, they went from 5 down to 3.
Boo.
But the good news is we're not needing to block this turn.
No.
Now, 9 damage, unfortunately, does not kill this guy. Unless I use all 3 of them. So, I'm going to take out the 1 slime... And then just get this... Oh.
He had vulnerability.
Vulnerability. I was not applying that in my brain. Well, actually, what was happening is I was applying the vulnerability, and I was thinking that's what was buffing the strikes to 9, but what was buffing the strikes to 9 was the +3 strength. And then vulnerability is on top of that.
Look at us. Figuring it out.
At the start of your turn, lose 1 hit point and draw 1 card. This is a rare card. They are typically very powerful. Heavy Blade is really strong if you end up in a strength build, and because we took one of these, we very much might be in a strength build. However, I will say just getting the cards you need is very strong. 1 hit point at a maximum of 88 and gaining 6 back every turn really doesn't cost us a whole lot.
No, it doesn't.
You can think of this as 6 card draw for a net nothing as long as you have Burning Blood. And I like that a lot.
Cool.
It does take a turn to replace itself. Okay, so this guy doesn't wake up for a couple of turns, so you typically want to kind of get yourself set up. I do like this turn, though, so I think I'm just going to Brutality, go in for the bash, and hit him while he's vulnerable. Now, we might take a lot of damage in this fight.
That's okay.
18. He is intending to strike us, so gaining some strength might not be a bad idea.
No, it wouldn't be. Oh, you would probably want to gain your strength first, though, right?
Well, I'm thinking if I want to use an energy on that. Because it does cost an energy. It's probably worth it.
Yeah, because I'm doing 18 with that.
Yeah. Do I block 5? Or hit for another 13 while he's vulnerable? I think I take advantage of vulnerable.
Yeah, I would take advantage of the vulnerable.
I'm taking the full front of the 18, but elites are going to do a lot of damage to you. They just are. Okay, I can get him with vulnerable again, but I take another 18.
That does feel like a lot, though.
It does.
I think this time maybe we go a little more into the defend.
Yep. The vulnerable would be nice, though.
Yeah.
Alright, I should take 8 here, and he should be going for a effect this time. Which is not the end of the world, because we can strike the living hell out of him.
Yep.
Now, whether or not we can actually do... Okay, so we lost a strength there, but again, because we buffed our strength, we're actually in a relatively good position. Relatively. Okay, we definitely need a way to weaken our enemy. That is something I'm noticing we're struggling with here.
We don't have a lot of vulnerable.
Well, that's for damage, but I mean, like, weakness. Like that, like, because it decreases their attack.
Oh,
like, applies weakness. Or just stronger defend cards.
Facts.
At this point, I think I probably vulnerable this turn, block for 4, and hope to kill next turn. With 3 strikes. While it's vulnerable. I still take 14 here, but that's okay. Elites are meant to do a lot of damage to you. Okay, that is enough damage for sure. 16, and then... Boom.
There's a reason.
Now, remember, you gain 6 life back. And, of course... Okay, now look at this. The Merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. That's huge. Okay, so we are going to want to make sure every shop we go to, we benefit from that. And we might want to take paths that have more shops, because we can always remove a card for 50 gold. This is our first potion. Discard any number of cards and then draw that many. Definitely not a bad thing. And here we go. I just said we need some weakness. I do love Pommel Strike, but it's hard to pass up on what I just said our deck needs.
Literally.
Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand.
Dual wield is also good.
That's not bad, but it doesn't put it into your hand for free, right? Like
No,
you go,
yeah, like you don't
it
get
just
free
gets to go
card.
be whatever you need at that time. I think, like I said, I mean, I literally was saying we need a way to weakness the enemies. Now here we're about to go into another elite fight. This is possibly a moment where I would take an opportunity to rest. I'm gonna be stupid.
You're gonna take the.
I'm gonna upgrade.
Take the red key.
No, I'm gonna take that at the very end of the fight. What does this one do? Innate. So I start with it in my hand every time. Is that all it does? Okay, that's probably not something I care about upgrading right now. What does this one do? Apply 2 weak is not bad because that lasts for multiple turns. This one also applies vulnerable 3, which is not bad either. This one is a strength gain of 4, which is not too crazy. And draw 2 cards off a pommel strike is pretty solid
pretty
as
good.
well. I think I really just want to go for the weakness here.
Yeah.
It's specifically what I said our deck wants to do. Now, this card does exhaust, so we're going to have an issue with that. All right. We could run into death here. This could very well be death.
At which point you'll have a very short video.
I mean, we'd probably just do another run if it were death. I'm going to drink this because I do not want to be blocking on this very first turn.
Nope.
Well, it's unfortunate. But we did our best.
Yeah, I mean, you do what you gotta do.
We kind of don't want to be blocking in general because this guy actually gets stronger the more that you block him. This is exactly when we would want to use this, though, because now he's not doing as much to us. Although that did up his strength, so... eh. What cards do I have left to draw?
3 defense.
I'm happy to draw one of those, even though I'm not going to use it. Cool. Because like I said, we just want to get... This guy, you basically just want to slogfest through. Like, you just want to kill him in the next, like, 2 turns, basically.
Ooh, I'm getting worried for you.
Yeah, I'm getting a little worried for myself. Vulnerable again is probably more important. So now he's vulnerable for the rest of the fight. If we need to defend to not take lethal damage, okay, boom. Look at that. 10 is not lethal, and I think we have lethal. We do. We have lethal, because this goes up to 13. Cool. All right.
Oh, Lord.
All right, this is actually really huge. Every time we go to a floor, we gain 12 gold, but we no longer works when we spend any gold at a shop. That works really poorly, though, with the... It costs only 50 to remove a card. So we might get a little bit out of Maw Bank, but we probably won't get a whole lot. Vulnerable 3 is really nice here on the Fear Potion, and we get another card, if we want it. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Is fine. Deal 5 damage if the enemy has vulnerable, gain an energy, and draw a card.
That's not bad.
That's pretty solid if we gain more ways to give vulnerable. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That also seems pretty strong. We don't have a lot of great ways to get block right now.
This is true. And we're getting low on HP.
How many attack cards do we have? Actually, I mean, we have the base 6. Because we got rid of a strike, but we added Pommel Strike.
Facts.
Everything else we've added is not actually an attack. I'm between these two. I think it's probably more important that we gain block.
Okay.
I mean, this will give us 3 block every single turn.
But the other one's free.
Yes, but it's only the turn we play it. So we have to have it in hand, and it takes up a card in hand.
True.
Versus... Can I see the upgraded version of this card?
Triangle. Go back. Do what you just did.
I don't know how I did that. I genuinely don't know how I did that.
No, triangle again.
So it just goes to gain 4 block every turn? That doesn't seem like crazy. But it is a power, so like once you play it, we just are getting 4 block a turn.
True. Like the HP one that we have.
I also really like Dropkick, though, if we go for a vulnerable build.
One.
More energy and card draw is never a bad thing. Man, this is a tough decision. You know what?
Go your gut.
I don't know what my gut's telling. My gut tells me this one because I like card draw and energy,
Do it.
but I need block.
Then if you need block, I would just go with the passive block. So at the end of your turn.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, let's try Metallicize. Let's see how that looks. Okay, now at some point, we are going to have to open one of these chests and choose a Sapphire key over what we get. The first time you lose hit points each combat, draw 3. I don't hate that.
But we need that key.
But I also am not like crazy in love with that, so I think I'm going to take the key this time. I feel like we could get better relics later on. Okay, these guys can be a pain. Absolutely. I guess we'll get the Metallicize online. And I mean, I guess I'll get Brutality online as well. It's free. Did you guys see that? We basically just had upgraded Brutality because it was in our opening hand. That's all the upgrade actually does. So, okay. Let's just give them all weakness.
Period.
So now we're only taking 6. It's not bad. And then I can block 5 of it. I can go, well, let's gain the strength first. 13. Sure. And then block 5.
Oof.
And then we get another 3, so we take 4.
Yep.
That's not that bad. That's really not that bad. We kill 1 this turn. Guaranteed. Cool. And the other one's not attacking, so it's not bad at all.
You still gain an extra 3 strength.
I could, yeah. Let's do that.
Is attacking.
And then
That's
let's
going to be helpful.
do 15 to this guy, because
Yeah,
I know a
15.
strike can kill this guy, but
I would start, yeah.
do
15
more
now.
damage to that guy, and then use the
12
less
still
damage
hit.
on that guy. Technically. And then, yes, he buffs, but how do we not do... We're getting this next turn,
Yeah.
right? So, with my plus 6 strength, is 12 damage. Boom.
Look at you go.
And then we get 6 health back. That's like one of the most important parts. Choose one of 3 random skill cards and add them to your hand. They cost 0. Fine. It might not be what you need, but... Ooh, Disarm is pretty strong. Enemy loses 2 strength is very, very powerful. Because that's like a constant -2 to their damage.
Yeah.
Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card is a
don't
very
have a lot of
strong
exhaust.
power to build into in the long run.
Yeah.
But we don't have any exhaust in our build right now. So I do think I'm actually just going to take an opportunity to disarm here.
That's fair. It's a good one.
Yeah. A free upgrade a card, absolutely.
Ooh, it's upgrade or is it remove?
I believe this one is upgrade.
Yeah, it's a select card to
Select
upgrade.
card
I'm just
upgrade.
blind.
I'm very tempted to make Bash
This one
worth
that would be a good
having
one.
and get a like the 10 damage doesn't matter. The 3 vulnerable is extremely powerful.
100% agree.
Disarm plus being lose 3 strength is also very strong. And draw 2 cards off a Pommel Strike is also very strong. But I think we just want to get the vulnerable online. I think that's going to help us not feel as bad when we play our Bash. I think I'll take my chance. Let's see. This would be event, rest, or event upgrade probably. Although we might rest. Event. Yeah, let's do that.
You've got to start sleeping.
A shop. Notably, you do not spend money just going into the shop. This one's extremely powerful. Prevent the first time you would lose hit points each combat. Although, I think that doesn't work well with our current build. Whenever you lose hit points, gain 3 block next turn. Start each combat with 1 artifact. We do lose our Maw if we spend money. We're currently gaining 12 a floor. Are any of these like... I mean, I like Shockwave a lot.
Me too.
But I think we could survive and get a little bit more money. So we're going to proceed. Even if that's not a good idea. So because of
Take a
this,
damn nap.
I'm going to...
Take a nap. There's going to be another campfire before the boss.
Fine.
Take a nap.
I will rest. Typically,
Now you're back up to half.
Typically, I don't suggest doing that, but it might be necessary for the boss fight.
You were at 18.
Well, this is a shitty hand.
That is. Y'all haven't watched Nathaniel play this that much yet, but the man refuses to rest at any campfire, basically.
That's not true. I just know the benefit of upgrading. If you can survive it. So here's the thing that you guys might not know. If you beat the final boss and survive, you get all of your health back. So it is beneficial, truly, it is beneficial to go into the final boss fight. Oh, Lord.
Not at full health, which I fully understand. But we already know that we are going to be facing the slime boss, and the slime boss has a tendency to split. And if you can't do enough damage prior to him splitting, that can become very dangerous very quickly.
Okay, that's not the end of the world here. I'm actually only taking 6.
That's not bad.
That is, if I don't take any more damage, that's actually net neutral.
Have we seen your Metallicus? That's what I was asking about.
Yeah. Okay, that's huge. So now I can kill this guy.
Boom.
Gain 5 block and take 1 damage.
Yep.
That sounds right. I'm actually not going to use brutality here. No reason to take health damage.
If you don't have to.
If I don't have to. And 13.
Period.
Cool. Uppercut. Deal 13 damage. Apply 1 weak. Apply 1 vulnerable. Sounds great.
That's nice.
This one also is really good if we go for damage. This one's really good if we go for number of attacks. Sorry, this one's really good if we go for strength. This one's also not bad if we go for strength-ish.
It's just nice because it's 0 and it'll add a copy into the discard along with it, so then you have 2 of them.
Yes, it's very beneficial if you have a low amount of cards, because then you just get it, you get 2 of them, you get 2 of them, you get 4 of them, you get 4 of them, you get 8 of them.
The boss fight we're going into.
Potentially. I think being able to give weak and vulnerable is probably more powerful though.
Fair, we just don't really have a way to gain energy, so then it's like you're doing that and then you get that for 1 other attack.
Yeah, but the deal 13 damage is nice, and the weak on that turn prevents damage. So that's kind of like a type of block.
Okay.
I feel like this is better in the long term.
More than me. I'm just giving my opinion.
And I do think, well, we have a chance to upgrade it here.
Oh, true.
And look and see what it actually does for us. So let's take a look. See, that to me is very worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, because we want to keep vulnerable online. Yeah. And see, now I'm wishing we went back and we took that vulnerable card, because we've kind of gone down the vulnerable route. But
that's right. We had no idea. You never know what you're gonna get.
All right, here we go.
I love it.
This is Slime Boss. Yeah, I mean, I think we just go for damage here. There's really no reason not to. He splits at half health, so that is 70. So we want to basically get him as close to 70 without actually getting him to 70 as possible.
And then fuck him up.
Oh.
He's preparing.
Slime Crush.
Okay. He's at 94. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You have 24 that you can do to him. And the weak will affect that.
Yep. Weak went down to 26. Actually, I think what's best here is probably this.
Okay. I would do that.
And
then, like, nothing else.
Into a block or into strength gain?
Yep. Probably strength. Because that'll be really good next turn.
Yeah. And then just try to fuck him up next turn.
Yep.
Because he's not actually splitting
you also have a potion up there that does something.
It gives vulnerable. That is correct. All right. Now I am losing a health every turn because I brutality'd.
Okay. This is a terrible hand.
Yeah, but he's not doing anything. So we actually could just...
Do you want to use your potion?
Actually, don't think so.
Okay.
He's probably going to slime me. If I had to guess.
Probably.
But I don't really want him to split when I'm only doing 26 damage.
Then you could just use some of your defend and just pass the turn. Goop spray.
Yep. Okay, cool. That's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not great, but...
That is a much better.
No, that didn't do anything. He wasn't intending to attack. That's me. It's me not thinking. That's okay. He's going to prepare a massive attack here. And we have to hope we can do a shit ton of damage this turn. Well, we can do some. Which is better than none. Alright. Well, he's splitting into 244s, which is...
not terrible.
Not great. We might not be surviving this one, people. Is not a good spot to be in. But now we're only taking 12. Oh, God.
12 will kill us.
Well, we have 3 Metallicized.
That's true.
Okay, well now blocks do less. Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this one alive, people.
I don't think so either.
Nope. We are definitely dead.
We pulled way too many defend cards.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do enough damage. I can survive this guy, but I can't survive this one.
Yikes.
Alright, let's see here.
You could just try using both of them and hope it works.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Double your block, but I'm not getting...
Ethereal, gain 10 block.
It's 16. Or gain 3 block for every time I play an attack. I'd be playing 2, so that's 6.
Yep.
Or just take 10.
Or just take 10.
It is better to just take 10.
In my opinion, yes.
It's not an opinion thing.
And
I'm
it's free
just
right
saying
now.
it is. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is that it would be free. Oh, but yes, I'm frail, so it's actually only 7. Doesn't really matter, though. Okay, so now I have 10 block. 13. Yes, so I do this and then kill this guy. And then I survive.
The stress that you cause me. when
Oh
you
no, I
play
don't
this
survive because the brutality does 1 damage.
No!
Bank.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that's so sad.
How long is that? Is that 37 minutes?
37 minutes.
Okay, do we want to call it there or do we want to flippity-doo-dah and run it again?
Would you want it to be the same video or 2 separate videos?
I think I'm fine with it being the same video for the very
Put it back
first
up. Let's
run.
go. Run it back.
I mean, I did a lot of tutorializing in that video. So.
No more tutorializing.
No,
Y'all know how to
I mean, you
play.
guys get the gist.
Simple.
If there's new stuff, we'll talk about it. Remove cards, not bad. 3 free fights is not bad either.
Love that one.
Typically, you don't want to lose max HP. And this one is again, I want to show off what the Ironclad's actually supposed to be. So.
I would go enemies here next to combats.
I believe that is what we're going to do. So one of the good things about that, actually, is that
you
there
really studied the
sometimes you can fight an elite for free. There is not a path that leads to an elite for free here.
I don't know this time.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to take a look at the elites and just see where we're at.
Dang, yeah, they really.
I believe we're gonna go one of the paths on the left here where we can fight 2. If we think we're strong enough, we'll go for the burning elite.
If not,
we'll go that right path. I don't typically want to shop as early as that first one.
So I would start either on the
So
left.
I think I'm
or
gonna
the
start
right.
on the far left. Well, if I go the right, I won't be able to fight 2 elites.
Oh, sure.
Because those don't connect. See.
Yeah, that's pain.
So yeah, we'll start over
do
here.
it.
Let's do it. All right. So enemies have 1 health. Means that your first 3 combats are just
Easy.
nothing, like truly absolutely nothing. So it's really just I have 3 combats to get a thing. I love Thunderclap. I think this is really powerful because I believe the upgraded version applies to vulnerable to all enemies.
Period.
And the damage it does is to all enemies. Like typically you want something that does damage to all. But let's take a look at our uncommons here. At the end of your turn, lose a hit point, deal 5 damage to all enemies. It's not bad if things are up to vulnerable. Trading 1 health for 5 is probably worth it, but I don't know. Whenever you draw a status card, draw a card. Interesting. I think I'm just going to take Thunderclap here. I mean, I know it's not the uncommon, but... Alright. We will just get some free kills. Because everything has 1. Fire Potion does 20 damage. Just straight up deal 20 damage. Deal 12 damage. Shuffle a wound into your draw pile. Typically not great. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Doesn't seem great either. I mean, there's a chance if it's something that's more costly. And this is deal 5 damage to all enemies X times, which is really good again on a strength build, which is very possible we go down. I don't mind that. It's not great, but if we happen to be facing multiple enemies, it can be pretty good. So I'm actually going to go for the events here. That way, the final fight right before the elite is also still free, and we can go into the elite fight for free. Essentially,
yeah, I mean,
is what I'm thinking here.
Fight.
So
Spawn a fight.
Yes, obviously there's a chance this is a fight, but... Ooh, okay. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize on the walls and speak. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. All
Upgrade.
right. Remove a card, transform a card, or upgrade. So typically what I would suggest here is transform or upgrade. Transform is basically a removal, and it gets you a stronger card, but it's random, the card that you can get. Or you just get a nice free upgrade. Now, upgrade here, let's see what this does. 8 to all, not bad. Oh, okay, so Thunderclap doesn't apply vulnerable 2.
You were wrong.
So I do think we're just going to go Bash here.
Yeah. Get up to 3 vulnerable.
And make my Bash far more worth using. Because Vulnerable 3 is going to last solid amount of turns. Absolutely, we will upgrade 2 random cards. Okay, we have an upgraded Strike, and we got the upgraded Whirlwind. So that was very much worth it. Okay, this guy is something I'm very glad to have gotten 1 hit point. Because the Jawworm is
annoying.
Notably a pain in the ass. So we have 2 Fire Potions. I feel quite prepared for... Okay, here we see a Cleave. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Not bad. Gain 5 block and deal 5 damage is definitely something I'm happy to take here because we are pretty bad at blocking. So this is kind of a... This is... I mean, defends straight up say gain 5 block. So this is just a defend that deals 5 damage. And then Headbutt, deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. This one is actually... You can do some crazy shenanigans with Headbutt. Yes, this is a very good card. Which one I want here? Do I have a card that I'm like desperate to put back on top of the deck? I don't think so right now. So I think I'm just going to take a way to more consistently get block. Fair. I think we could benefit more from that. And let's do an elite here because relics are the name of the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now this is a great example of we're gonna do the vulnerable here and we're gonna smack the crap out of them. Now, one thing that I would be really interested in here is to see, using these fire potions, how much damage we could actually avoid if we wanted to.
Very true.
So we can actually gain 10 block here and net not lose a vulnerable at all if we use that one. Okay, he's attacking again. Okay, we can do basically the exact same thing here. Where we only take 8, but that's really not that bad. Now let's see what this would actually do. 50% more, so it would do 30. So we've got 60 damage worth of fire potions. They're each 30.
Okay.
So we want to keep that in mind. That I can do 60 damage worth of fire potions. This is going to apply vulnerable to next round, and I intend to kill him next round. So let's just do that. Okay, so next round, if we get him below 30, 1 fire potion kills him.
Got it.
If we don't, we might use both fire potions, but we should be able to... This is 10 by 3. That one's 7, that one's 12. So it's actually better to do 12 and then 10 by 2?
Probably.
Because it's a single target. This would be all enemies, so if that were the case, that'd be better. So I'm going to just do that and then use a single fire potion here. Call it a day. Oh, it looked like vulnerable didn't actually increase the damage on the fire potion, so I'm glad I did that. I guess that makes sense because vulnerable says attacks deal more. Whenever you enter a rest site, you start the next combat with 2 extra energy. Again, you don't actually have to rest at the rest site, so this is certainly not a bad thing. This one's extremely powerful. Fill all your empty potion slots. So we definitely want to have all empty potion slots when we use that. Yep. Here I will take, I think, a headbutt. It's just a better attack, and it lets us strategically put something back on top if we really like one of our cards. Rage, not bad in this deck right now because we have gotten more attacks.
Yes.
So I would be open to that as well. Although this would only count as 1 attack. But, you know, like Rage makes this 8 block in 5 damage, which is not the end of the world, but I like the idea of headbutt right now.
Mom is calling me.
Okay. You can go step off and answer that. If you need me, just let me know.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to use this potion here to just kill the jawworm. Because otherwise, I feel like this fight could go very badly for me. So, let's just do that. And no reason not to just do 6 damage X times. Cool. We probably kill next turn. At least I feel like we probably do. We do a lot less damage on our attacks, but not going to stop us. Cool. And let's see. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn. Oh. That's not great. I don't know how much I love spot weakness at this point. It just feels like a waste of a turn when I played it last. I like the fact that it gains 3 strength, though. I definitely do. Cleave's not bad either. You know, let's try the spot weakness. We kind of talked about how a lot of our stuff works really well with strength builds, so why not? We'll take an event here. We've done a lot of fights. I guess we actually haven't done that many. Ooh. Sure. How bad could it be? I will just take the damage here. I don't actually know what that does. What does this do? Enemies drop 25% more gold. This early on, probably a good thing. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. I actually think we want that because we're so attack heavy right now. So I'm going to take that, and we will trust that later on we might run into something we like more. Are we feeling up to the Burning Elite? I don't think so. I think we could run into some serious trouble if we face the Burning Elite, and I like that we go through 2 rest sites if we go for just this Elite over here. Alright, we should be back, hopefully. Ashley and her editing work gets that all figured out.
Magic!
I like Centennial Puzzle, but just like last time, I think I'm now going to take the Sapphire Key. We got basically a free extra chest here, so no complaints there. We will get another relic here on this Elite. This is a great time to apply 3 vulnerable on this guy, and then just smack in for damage. We don't actually have enough energy to get all of the attacks here. So this sounds stupid, but I'm actually going to do a little bit less damage by doing it this way. Just so that I actually get the 4 block from this thing right here.
Fair.
What is this one called? The Ornamental Fan. Okay. I don't think we have lethal, but we might. Doesn't matter. We gain enough block by just doing 3 attacks. Oh, what card do I want to put back on? What card do we want to put back on top? Well, no. Remember, Strike and Whirlwind were the random upgrade 2 cards. We've only upgraded the 1 bash.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, we'll put a spot weakness back on top. Why not? It's probably better when we have more. But hey, why not? Cool. Oh, we took vulnerable that time. Hehehe. Joke's on you, buddy. Get spot weaknessed. Smack, smack, smack. Alright, easy dubs. And we got, at the start of boss combats, heal 25 HP. Ooh. So this is basically guaranteed we don't need to rest right before a boss. Apply 3 weak is a great potion to have, especially if something crazy is coming in. This does a lot of damage, but I do think if we're going the strength build, I either want a headbutt or a twin strike. I think I'm just going to go for a twin strike. This is 10 damage, and strength is applied twice, so... Okay, we can deal with a thief. Not the end of the world. Well, I say that, but... Guess we'll gain some strength. Do this, and then do that. And then we take 5, but because we gain 6 at the end of the fight, we're net 0, or net 1, actually, right now. If we can kill him this turn.
You got this. Wow. That was easy.
Alright, we got our gold that he stole back, and then some extra. Oh, okay. I like dropkick in this deck because we have multiple ways to apply vulnerable, and I think we're going to continue. I'm not against weak, though. I would be very happy with the weak. Alright, so let's go Smith, and let's see what we want to upgrade. 8 damage on dropkick plus, 7 damage twice is net gain of 4. Ooh, this is 2 block and 2 damage. Don't hate that. I really wish this went apply vulnerable to all enemies. That'd be great. That would be really nice. But I guess it makes it basically a cleave plus applying vulnerable. Yeah, let's make this one worth more doing, I think. Because this one's just free if they're vulnerable.
Oh, that's
so, true. Because it'll draw a card and then give you the energy back. Okay, so because we get 2 extra energy after a rest site, I actually kind of want to go for a fight here, just because I know we're going to start with 5 energy. And that should theoretically make this go a bit easier, so... well, we did not draw a way to make them vulnerable. So... I guess we're just gonna go about it like this. And then I will actually headbutt the drop kick back on top. Oh, wait, there was a... No. Maybe I wanted the attack that gives me block as well. Another reason to go for a fight with Ironclad that I feel like we're going to win pretty handily would be specifically because he's going to gain 6 life at the end of turn.
That's very fair.
Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Or just a pommel strike. I mean, I like Battle Trance. That's a lot of card draw. Absolutely. I think Anger works really well with our Fan because it's a free attack.
Oh, very true.
But I can't pass up a pommel strike. I just think pommel strike upgraded does more damage and draws 2 cards. It's just like stupid. Like, all right, let's smith and upgrade here. I think I'm going to just immediately upgrade pommel strike. It's a little bit more damage and an additional card. It's just such a good card to play. We do need ways to apply more vulnerable. We can apply weak here if we need to, so we can keep that in mind.
Wow,
so see,
I think we got to this.
Here's our pommel strike.
So much quicker.
We draw 2 more cards. Not that that actually did anything for us. But one of the things that we can do here... Oh, I forgot we're going to have 5 energy. Is that we can actually attack again, and then we can headbutt and go put pommel strike back on top so we draw 2 cards next turn as well.
Wow. Look at you being so smart.
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. So now we have Bash. Bash is actually really good here. So I think we're just going to bash, and then this would get him down to 80. This would get him down to... So this does 1 more damage. If that's worth anything. We draw 2 cards. I'm actually okay with drawing some of those cards. Don't be strike plus. Cool. So we still get strike plus next turn. Nice. Alright, so this is actually a turn where I might not do a ton of damage to him. Depending on how much damage I can do. Oh, that's going to make him split. That's the problem.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, so I think this is actually just going to be a block.
Defend.
I think I might defend, and throw a weakness here. Ooh, and just take...
Next turn you can do your
and then
all your potions.
Next turn... Yeah, I could do that. That's definitely not a bad idea.
Because you have all your slots.
And start getting rid of some of these. 9.
That will send him to 70.
I don't actually know if he splits at 9 or not. Alright. I probably should have just attacked because now he's not vulnerable anymore. I think too much I was trying to... Alright, here comes the big whammy. Alright, it's not great, but we split them into 249s, and we're at a lot more health than we were last time, so...
This feels more doable.
This is definitely more doable. Ooh, and they're both not... Attacking. Could just go for a whirlwind here. 8 damage 3 times to both of them. That doesn't cause them to split. Oh, it's 1 before they split. That's actually pretty cool. Good. Yeah. And then now at this point, what you want to do, if you can, you typically want to kill in a single turn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so this would be 18.
That's pretty good.
It'll stop them from attacking because they'll split into a bunch of 3s.
Yep.
I think that's worth it. Or 7s. I mathed wrong. 25 minus 18 is 7. I don't know where I got 3 from. But that's fine. I can deal with 4 slimes that have 7 health. Typically, you don't want to do this because there's so many of them now, but...
You could always do your potion up there and see what happens. It doesn't cost anything.
You can do... Well, I get full health back at the end of...
Oh, very true.
At the end of this, so I'm just gonna... start dishing out some damage. I mean, they have to do 63 damage worth of health to me for me not to get full health back for level 2 of the dungeon. So I think we're sitting pretty. Glad I did damage to that guy. Let's just do that. We'll take 10, that's fine. Oh no, my defense do nothing. I wasn't gonna defend anyways. I'm not weak anymore. Here comes the full force of my damage. And they did.
Yay! Floor 1!
Alright, here we go. We got some rare offerings. Double your strength is not bad.
Nope.
If we go for a strength build. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. Is not bad either for just doing a lot in a turn. Put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand is not something that we're really built for right now. So here we typically want to limit break and build into strength, or offering and build into like self damage.
Got it.
I think we're built for strength though. We don't actually have a lot of ways to gain strength right now. We really just have spot weakness. But limit break could be very strong. Oh, this is a boss relic chest. Okay, so here boss relics do crazy stuff. Double the effectiveness of potions. Ooh. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse, but you get 3 relics. Or, gain an energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Theoretically, we're only getting 2 curses by doing that, and I think the energy is really strong.
This is very true.
Especially for this deck, because we're going to want to be able to do more things. So I'm going to take that and have 4 energy a turn, because I feel like 4 energy a turn is going to be... It's going to let me use my gain strength card without feeling like I've just given up on everything. Okay, so now let's take a look here and see kind of where we want to go. What path we're feeling like taking. Lack of elites here, though I do like the right path the most, I think. We get a pretty early shop for 424 gold to spend at. And we can end up fighting 2 elites if we go for the burning elite, which we can... Yeah, I think I like that best. Let's go here. Okay, we can probably handle her, I think.
You got this. You're so good at this game.
Oh, thanks, baby. I can block for full damage here, so I guess I might as well do that. And then... Cool. Ouch! Alright, she's going to gear up her big weakness attack, which she's actually a pain to deal with when she does her weakness attack. But here, we're getting the combo of vulnerable, free card because it had vulnerable. Ooh, okay. Into a pommel strike that's going to draw me some more cards. And then I think here what I'm actually going to do is headbutt to put pommel strike back on top.
Period.
Because I like that. I like that card. And her vulnerable, if we have not killed her in 2 more turns, we've done something wrong.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I'm not worried about her vulnerable being an issue here. Yeah, let's get the pommel strike going. Draw 2. And easy dubs, people.
Look at you.
Thank you, beautiful. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Could be very powerful, so we'll grab that.
Yeah.
And if we are a strength build, Heavy Blade is very strong. We're not really a strength build yet, but I think I'll take it just because we have the intention of going that route.
For sure.
We definitely need to pick up something that gives us like strength on turn 1. Even if it's just 1 strength, because then doubling our strength actually does something. 75 for a card removal here.
Is there something you want to remove that bad?
I don't think so. I think we can remove for 50 in the shop still, so...
Do we have that one?
I thought it started at 50. No, it starts at 75. Okay, I was mistaken. Alright, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Very good with strength in the sense that it benefits from strength 3 times. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Energy is now conserved between turns. That's not the end of the world. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. That's only if an enemy blocks, though.
I really like that ice cream one.
Energy is now conserved between turns?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, because if, like, for some reason, like, you had a turn where you're like, well, I'm not going to do anything with this.
Yeah. What cards could we remove? Let's look at it this way. Is there a card that I'm gaining and I'm just like, man, I think I would just remove a base strike. Which is totally fair.
Yeah.
I'm not loving the rest of this. I'll be honest with you.
Fair.
Could also throw in an Iron Wave and remove a block. That way I have consistently more attacks.
That'd be good.
Or throw in an Iron Wave and remove a strike and have slightly less damage but more block, which is also not bad.
Yeah.
This one's not bad either, though. Upgrade 2 random skills. This one also is tempting. Because if fatal, it gains 20 gold. I mean, think about that. I don't think we're conserving enough energy for this to really be useful right now. I mean, it could be, but I just don't know how much I love it. What skills would get upgraded? It could be Limit Break. It could be Spot Weakness. And then it could be any of our defense.
Yeah.
I think that might be worth trying. Right?
Okay.
Hey! Limit Break and Spot Weakness. Those were the 2 that were worth getting. That was awesome. Okay. Then I think I'll go for what we said. I'll grab this and then get rid of a... Should I get rid of a strike or a block?
That's up to you.
I think this character does a lot of damage, but needs help getting block. So I think I'm going to get rid of a base strike.
Okay.
And then we'll just carry the rest of this into a future shop. Okay, let's look at this. We'll take the event now because we got a couple fights coming up. We meet again! A cheery, disheveled fellow approaches you gleefully. You don't know this man. It's me, Ranwid! Have any goods for me today? The usual? A fella like me can't make it alone, you know. You eye him suspiciously and consider your options.
Oh.
That's great. Because I'm fine losing this because I currently have something I like anyways. Lose Heavy Blade. I can attack him? That's crazy.
That's wild.
I kind of want to do that, but I'm just going to get the free relic.
Attack him.
Really?
I mean, do what you want.
I'm going to take the free relic. Ooh, what is this? Tiny chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. That's not good, actually, because we're currently cursed every time we go to a 4th treasure room. So
yeah.
That's not good, but it's fine.
Should have just attacked him.
Probably should have. But we don't have a ton of question mark rooms left, so it won't hurt us too much. All right, so the real way to win this fight is to manipulate the flying part of them. So what you have to do is hit them with a bunch of strikes, because they take less damage while they're flying. But what you can do is hit them like this, and then, for example, let's say I do this, right? That will actually drop all of them from flying because it will deal damage 3 times. And every time that they are dealt damage, they lose flight. If they lose all of their flight, they'll go down. So this is actually a great play, I think.
I agree.
Because it should bring their flights all the way down to 0, and they all fall down to the ground. Which means they do nothing, and next turn they spend it just trying to get back up into flight. So that's why something like Whirlwind or just all attacks are very powerful. And even like Twin Strikes are also very powerful. So here I can do damage to all of them and give them vulnerable. And then I should be able to kill all of them, right? This is 7 damage. So we want this one here. This one here. This one here.
Look at you. Murdering left, right, and
no,
center.
5 region. All right, let's take a look at this. We do have some. So on floor 2, you have the chance to gain automatically upgraded cards. It is definitely better to prioritize those. Gain 16 block whenever you are attacked this turn. Deal 6 damage back. It really isn't that bad.
No.
I like it, I think, more than deal 20 damage. I don't know if I love it enough, though. Like, do we need it in the deck? I guess it's probably pretty good, right?
Yeah, I mean, it gives you some block, and then if they attack you, you're dealing damage back to them automatically.
I think I like going to more rest stops, so I'm going to go left here and fight this elite. Because I will go to another rest. Okay, this one's kind of a pain, I won't lie. Because he makes your cards random costs.
Oh, don't like that.
So... not a whole lot I can actually do here, though. I think we're best to just
spend all of it.
Spend all 4 of it doing 8 damage 4 times, which is not great. Snecko is a bitch. Yeah, so now we're confused. So whenever we draw a card, it randomizes its cost, which can be good, right? Like Pommel Strike is now free.
Yes.
And Flame Barrier is 1.
Both good things.
Both. Ooh, Heavy Blade is 0. Okay, this actually worked out extremely well for us. So we'll throw that up.
Do a Heavy Blade.
Yeah, Heavy Blade. And I can't actually do... I think I just want to do 10 damage. And then I guess I'll throw up more block because I can.
That worked really well.
Yeah, no, we actually got really lucky on Confusion. We don't normally get lucky on Confusion.
No.
It's like Bash ended up being its normal card. We got 2 free strikes. Like,
and a free defend.
It's crazy. That's fine. We take 13 and we kill him next turn. Yeah.
Literally wild.
All right, well that worked out. Worked out well. We need more ways to gain strength though, because so far our rare card has been a dead card in hand.
Yes, agreed.
So there we go. Spot weakness. As much as I don't want to take I want to take the upgraded card. I just said I need more ways to gain strength. So.
Yep.
Having 2 spot weaknesses is good. Okay, these guys are a pain in the ass, so... What we actually want to do here, I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll give vulnerable to everybody. I don't think I can do lethal damage to this guy, even as much as I want to. No. So I think it's better to just gain some extra block. This is probably a good time to drink this regen potion.
Okay, so like you'll gain 5 and
next turn I'll gain 4 and 3, but you want to do it when there's close to 5 turns left, and you're going to take enough damage, of which I definitely am going to, that it's beneficial.
You have spot.
Yeah. That would have been smarter to do first, I agree.
And then the limit, and then you should have done that.
No, you don't want to limit until you've gained strength.
Well, I'm saying you should have spot, limit, then attack.
Yes.
Because you win attack.
That is what I should have done. And I probably would have killed that guy. So that was much smarter. I kind of rushed into that, and I should not have done. Should not have.
Every now and then, guys, I have a smarter plan.
Okay, so this now does 16 damage. This does 24. But I think it's better to just get some 5 block here.
Yes.
So let's kill a dude, which is effectively block because that's less damage you take.
Oof.
Alright, it's fine. This is an elite, okay? So we were expected to struggle. We were expected to struggle. Good news is we do a ton of damage this turn. I think I just go for a kill, though.
Yes.
Let's think about the damage we can dish out. A little over 30.
Yep. If you do it all to him, you're fine.
Got him. Well, that's why I said I think we go for a kill, because we can't kill the other dude, but we can kill that guy. And take no damage. And we should be getting all but 1 or all of our regen potion, which is good. Ooh, this isn't bad at all. I'm sorry, 14 4 times?
Yep.
Actually, not ideal. We want as much of this regen as possible. So if we can take no damage and, like, gain the regen, does that make sense?
Yes.
So, like, I can block, take no damage.
You can do the 16 and the vulnerable.
Yeah. Just that way we're, like, guaranteed to kill him.
Yes. That way no matter what you pull, you should be able to kill him.
Well, we kind of I can get real greedy. I want this next 1 regen. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? He's only doing 7.
I can't.
Can I get a defend? I did not. All right. Not worth taking 2 damage to gain 1 life.
No.
So we take him out this time, but all right, this one's not bad at all. The very first turn each combat, we have an extra energy. So now we have 5 energy on turn 1.
That's so cool.
Gain 5 block, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat.
Wow. That's not bad, baby.
It's not, considering that we still need to upgrade a bunch of stuff. So
yes, there's still a lot of things that could be
a lot of cards in our deck that are, because these are all the unupgraded cards.
Yes.
So if these are in our hand, now I do think because we're a strength build,
we should be building into some of those strength
is our
cards.
other spot weakness upgraded? It is. Yeah. Oh, and limit break's upgraded. What does that do? It doesn't exhaust when you use it, so it can come back. That's kind of broken with headbutt.
Yes.
Because you can get it. Or does headbutt just get an attack?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Where is it? What does headbutt do when it's upgraded? Just 12. Put a card. Yeah, so that's kind of broken with headbutt.
Honey, I think you know what to take. I don't know why you're looking at other cards. Like, you're not going to take that.
Yeah, I mean, it's that or this one on the 4, but I think it's probably best to just upgrade Heavy Blade because we're going for a strength build. Well, the reason I'm hesitant is because if we have no strength, that upgrade did nothing. Does that make sense?
Okay, it's fair, but still.
I'm thinking...
No, I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the time.
Oh. We'll be okay.
Yeah, because we said 1 to 2.
Yep. All right, I'm getting a curse.
Get you some food, that was what I was going to do.
Whenever you play a power card, heal 2. I don't think I have any power cards, but...
But hey, you never know.
Yeah, I think with 2 rest sites, I actually feel good enough to take on this Burning Elite. So we're going to be upgrading a lot here. I feel kind of bad taking that armaments now because so much is already upgraded.
But hey, it's still gonna help.
Yeah.
It's gonna help with the things that aren't.
Alright, we gotta go left here if we want to fight the Burning Elite. Okay, these guys could be an issue. Damn. I do not have remotely enough. Need more card draw, apparently. This could be a problem. Yep, see, this is that situation where we have no strength, so the upgrade of Heavy Blade just did nothing.
Oh, that's terrible.
It is unfortunate. $20 would not have been enough? Okay, cool. Alright. I'm taking a ton of damage. Ow. Ow. Extra ow. Y'all, she hyped me up and we're struggling. Okay. Definitely slightly better. 8 times 4. 32 to everyone. See, I've pulled the limit break, right?
Yeah.
But no strength.
Ooh.
That's really upsetting. Let's do this. Eight. Dang nabbit. So I have to do one to him here. And then I'll do one to the front dude. Alright, 23 block. At least I'm not taking damage. This turn. They're getting stronger and stronger. That's what these guys do, so. Oh, and there's my gain strength card, huh? Annoying. Let's put that back on top. Better to prevent 12 damage than to block 5.
Facts.
Sometimes lethal is your best option.
Yes. Agreed.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Do I have enough to make it worth doing, though? Yeah, I think so. 8 strength into limit break, 16 strength. Pommel strike does 26. I just need to draw a strike, and I didn't. God dang it. See, it was not worth it. Twas not. I'm actually going to use my liquid memories here because I don't want to take 15. Oh, I got a liquid memories back. Cool. Rampage could also go pretty crazy with Headbutt. Or a Flame Barrier Plus. You know, I have a lot of energy. I feel like I actually want to take the high-cost Flame Barrier. But I also don't know for sure. I'm going to take it. Oh, I don't have enough experience with this character to really know if that's the right decision, but... Block. I need to remember that if I play enough attacks, I get extra block. So he blocked him. Alright, well this is just free, so let's go for free. $3.99. I probably shouldn't have done that because I don't think this... Yeah, this guy's not going to be around next turn. What? Yeah, that was annoying. But it happens. I should still win this fight, no problem. Okay, cool. You just buffing? Do you not, like, do anything? Okay, I'm starting to get real fed up with the fact that I have so many strength benefiting cards, but no way to get strength consistently.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm just real mad about that. Like, I have not gained strength at all this fight. Like, even if I just have one strength, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Just one strength. It does not matter. He's dead. Alright, we're alive. We're here. I don't think I want any of those, actually. Alright, we're going to rest up and then head into the Burning Elite. And by rest up, I mean Smith.
Not rest at all.
I mean, yeah, by rest up, I mean Smith. But yes, you get the gist. That looks delicious, baby.
And a snack.
Oh, okay. Book of Stabbing. With regen? I'm sorry. Book of Stabbing with regen. That's some bullshit right there. And here's my double strength, no strength generation turn. Hell yeah. I need a way to generate strength. This is getting bad. Okay, that was good. That was good burn. Okay, 6x3 is not good. Alright, let's see what we want to put back on top. Ooh, let's put that back on top. Absolutely. Ow, ow, ow. 21. Alright, he's down to 69 health. Nice. Down to 63, back up to 68, because bullshit. Well, this is bad. Yeah, let's liquid memories. Let's liquid memories. I need the flame barrier now. Okay, I take 3. That's actually not the end of the world. I got 8 strength now. Just putting that up there. Strength is getting... Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. 8 strength on the heavy blade. 1 card deals 81 damage. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll hit him for 81. I'm willing to do that. Whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. That's crazy good in, like, the deal damage to yourself decks, because that just makes those free. Heal 20% of your max HP. Sure. Lose 2 HP, which actually is now lose 1 HP, deal 20 damage. I think we'll take lose 1 HP, deal 20 damage. That I think we will take. Smith it up, people. Look at all these. Look at a few unupgraded cards I have. I'm actually kind of happy here. Yeah. All right, we are on to the fucking creepy, like, that thing.
What's his name?
The Collector.
That does not make it better. That made it so much worse.
Yeah, unfortunately, not a good opening hand. I don't know if there was a reason to do that, but I did it nonetheless. This is bad. I guess I gained strength, because why not? This is bad, though. I'm taking a ton of damage.
Yes, this is very bad.
I do have 20% of my max HP, so I can get back 16. Which is not bad. $24 can just straight up kill one of these dudes. Which doesn't seem bad. I should only take 1 damage yet because of my thing. Kind of want to bash this guy. 18. Unless there's a card I desperately want back on top. I don't hate spot weakness. Let's put spot weakness back on top.
That'd be good.
I don't know if I chose the right one. I'm gonna be real with you. I was not paying enough attention. I take 3. 2, because it gets reduced.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Okay, so their strength is up, but that's fine. Oh, yep. You already know. Here it is. 141 damage.
Praise Jesus.
All right, well, let's do this first, because that actually doesn't kill little dude. Oh my god. Okay, actually, no, let's not do that, because I only have 2 energy left, and I want to use 141 damage on the Collector. That was worth it. All right, I take 10. Remember, I can gain 16 if needed. I am yours. Ouch. That's a lot of minuses. That's a lot of minuses. That's a lot of minuses. Okay, we got to see if we can kill this dude. Okay, looks like we can. Let's pommel strike first because we draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's not bad. Only unupgraded card in my hand. So I don't like this armaments that much now because
we've upgraded too many
I've upgraded too many cards. Yeah. I mean, it's better than a base defend because it does the same. So like, I would take a defend out before I would take it out, but I do think I probably need to just gain block here. So I gain 12 block and it strikes them back. Or I do damage, kill this guy. I think that's more worth it, right?
Yeah.
Because that's 15 less damage I take. That's worth a lot more than 5 block. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
You know the vibes.
I mean, I take a lot here. I don't lie. Ouch. Okay, he's summoning minions. That's a good turn for...
For the hand that you just got.
Let's do vulnerable. And then a free card because he has vulnerable. Into... He's not attacking, so I actually really don't need this. So I'll just damage, damage, and then block. And next turn, I think I have him.
I think so too.
He's at 12. I need to have him because those minions are scary. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got this.
Oh, let's do it. 70 damage. Boom.
Period.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked. On to level 3.
Start eating some of your food.
In a second. Oh, a second limit break? Or demon form. Demon form, demon form, demon form, demon form, demon form. Absolutely demon form. Because that gets my strength actually, like, existing.
Literally every turn.
Oh, you can no longer smith at rest sites.
Yeah.
That's just cut out. Oh, okay. We cut back in.
Okay, cool.
We're being iffy.
Just don't touch the gourd.
Well, it was skipping. I apologize. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I gain an additional energy, but I'm limited to 6 cards a turn.
Yikes, I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, the real question is, how many 0-cost cards do I have? Because right now that's 6 energy, but every card I have costs energy. Or more than 1. Some of them cost more than 1, right? Like Demon Form or something like that. So I actually think I can take a Velvet Joker here and survive.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back up to 80.
Woo!
All right. Well, this has been a good run. Oh, we've got a 3 elite if we go on the right side here. Yeah, I like that. Let's just go there and try to get a ton of relics. Okay, not a fan of the thorns, dudes. Not gonna lie.
Those guys are annoying.
Oh, but I can actually smack them back with this, which is good. So we'll do a little bit of damage to everyone. Oh, that counted as... Yes. That was stupid. That was stupid, yeah. I should have blocked first. It's fine.
Okay. If we have block,
still no strength to double. Huh?
If we have any block, we put it on now.
Yeah, I don't have any though.
Damn.
I think that's worth it, just to do so much damage. Well, because I have block from playing the cards. So it was definitely worth it. I forgot I had block from playing the cards, but... Okay. Alright. Let's just get some strength first. This obliterates that one. So let's defend... Nah. We'll take 7. We'll take 7. Need to remove the parasite. It's worth 3 max HP, I think. Ooh, this is awesome because we should gain the block as we do the damage. Yup. Yep. It's like the perfect way to kill this dude.
That really is.
Alright, we got him.
Woo!
And we're back up to 75. Oh, okay, we've got 2 heal potions, so we can actually like take a ton of damage. Deal 2 damage 5 times.
So 10.
Yes, but strength applies to that 2 damage every time. So this gets... Strength applies to this 5 times. Definitely not a block build. I don't think Body Slam Plus is where we're at. But I do think Pummel. If we can get strength online. We've got to see if there's a way that we can get like Demon Form in our opening hands. Like if there's a way to make that innate or something. Lose all gold and obtain a relic. Probably not worth 440, I don't think. So. Alright, let's see if there's a way. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Unlikely.
Yep.
Actually don't hate a flex. Because what happens here is you gain 2 strength at the end of turn, you lose 2 strength, right?
Yep.
That 2 strength, you lose 2 no matter what. So if you do 2 and then double it to 4, you still only lose 2 at the end of turn. So you can take something that was a free card and turn it into permanent strength. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less health. Seems really good. Raise your max HP by 7. Also seems pretty good.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, I only have the 1 power.
Yeah.
No, I have 2. No, that's a skill.
Yep.
Yeah, I only have the 1 power.
Get another regen. Or one of the health potions on there.
Yeah, I don't really use potions enough, I'll be honest, but I think I like the elites having less health. I really do. So it just makes the 3-peat of elites that I plan to do a lot easier. I don't hate flex in the deck, but I just don't know if we want to add a flex that's...
It's a good way to have. It increases your chance of having strength early enough. With the other
It
cards
does. It works against the Velvet Necklace because I only get 6 cards a turn. And it's a 0 cost.
True.
I guess 1.
1 wouldn't kill you.
Probably isn't bad. I'm going to get rid of my curse.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do that. I know that loses 3 max HP. It's fine. Yeah, we got 3 elites in a row. I'm glad I got the elites have 25% less health.
Yeah, that'll be good.
As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls of the ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Alright, receive 2 madness. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0, but we lose 10 HP. Become cursed. Heal 19 or lose 4 max. I'm not happy with any of those, really.
I hate all of them.
Ooh, and it's innate. That's bad.
That was real bad.
Is there a shop coming up? Not unless I go out of my way.
Yep.
I'm just gonna lose 4 max.
Yeah, we can take that.
You know what? I actually think Golden Idol at this point. It gives me 25% more gold from enemies, or I can get 33 right now. And for, or sorry, 333.
That's not bad.
That would mean that I'd have to get 12,000 gold from enemies for it not to be worth just getting 333 right now. Alright, let's get the elites. This is easy. Easy dub. Easiest of W's. Alright, let's see if we can get some strength going. We cannot. That's upsetting. Still hate that for us. Ouch.
Why does he say 4?
He counts down to when he becomes a problem.
Period.
Okay, so let's do this and then get the limit break back on top.
Period.
And then let's get some block going. We'll get more block from doing enough attacks here. So we end up taking 2.
Well, it only took 1 because your damage is reduced by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. And you have limit break.
I actually think it might be smarter in this fight to just go up to 8. Rather than spend 3 energy on this.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Because then you can...
I mean, there's currently just 59. That's...
Yeah, you also have your whirlwind. I don't know how much that one's doing.
17 times 4. But I think it's better to do this and then whirlwind for the remainder.
Okay.
Yeah. Demon form is what I would play every other turn.
Except for this one.
Against this fight, I actually think 8 strength is probably already very effective. Okay, this actually will upgrade these ones. So this is an example where, see, from 2 plus the 8 strength.
Yeah, you're doing 35 instead of 10.
Oh, I'm weakened. I was like, it should be
Yeah.
should be 10 times 5. Like, it should be 50. Like, this thing's broken, but I'm currently weakened. I don't need block. Oh, I can do this to upgrade the strikes, though. And now they just all do more damage. Cool.
You don't even have to play your entire hand.
We're doing pretty good, people. Hence the becomes a problem. And this is not a good hand.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that. Should have been paying attention to that. So I play this first and then do damage. Okay, I take 7.
That's fine.
And it deals 6 back to him. It's not the end of the world. Alright, we got him. Yeah, we got him. Vulnerable. 36.
Period.
Alright, we're getting there. What is this one? Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. Not likely to come up, but...
But you still...
I like a Heavy Blade Plus. Yep, we'll take that. More just crazy strength cards. Smith. Does this then make it a Nate? Uh-oh.
It just takes it to 3. Sadly.
I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, it is if we pull it early on, but...
Still.
Yes or no?
I don't know.
Comparatively? Yeah, I think it's the best one we have right now. Alright, Elite number 2.
Woo! What the fuck?
Okay. She's a pain. She is, like, legit a pain. 9 damage twice. Okay, so I can take this guy out?
Yep.
I can Flame Barrier. That will kill that when it attacks me.
Yes.
And then I can...
Do literally the rest of everything to her.
Yes. I kind of want Spot Weakness here.
I would.
But I don't hate Pummel Strike.
I would probably spot weakness. It'll make everything do more.
Oh, see, I hit 6 cards that turn.
That's crazy. I don't think I've seen you hit 6 cards at all.
That's fine. That's less fine. I got a math. $15 times 5? I mean, that's 75.
That's 75? My bad.
And I can kill her, right?
Yeah.
Am I going crazy? 15 times 5 is 75? Yep. And then she's dead?
Yeah.
Cool. And then that kills
Good
all minions.
job.
So. Whew. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Sure.
Great. Huge fan.
I don't hate a way to draw cards.
I don't love the other two, really.
Well, I can skip. So if I don't think it adds to the deck. But I actually think this is fine.
Okay.
If I'm wanting to draw cards with it, that means there's something I'm probably willing to exhaust with it as well. So.
Fair.
Alright, this is going to give me a curse. Boo.
Oh, you get 2 more potion slots.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, you're fine. These goopers are no fun. These goopers are no fun.
They're no fun.
They're cute. I won't lie, they're kind of cute, but...
Here, watch this.
Damn, they're dead.
I mean, that gets cheap. But I just don't think I need any of these.
Fair. Elite.
Okay, cool. We got this guy again. Easy dubs.
Oh, cool, cool.
See, here's our problem. No strength on turn 1, so.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Hey.
Woo!
Pommel strike the goat.
Literally.
And that was 6 cards.
Look at that.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That was huge. This one's worth it. And then this. I should have thought about whether I needed to block. I kind of forget that this guy even attacks. So I took more damage there than I probably should have, but it's okay. Alright, we almost got him. He's probably dead next turn.
Probably.
We've got 8 strength and he's vulnerable. Yeah, no. I don't think this is enough. To be honest. Yes, please. Don't mind me with my 20 block.
No worries.
Alright, let's be stupid. Are we ready?
Oh gosh, what are you gonna do?
16 strength. 116 on the heavy blade.
Oh my god.
Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in... Okay, that doesn't... That was kind of useless.
Yep.
Oof. I like a heavy blade. I don't know if I need an unupgraded one, though.
Facts.
Might just skip out on that. Spire Growth. I don't actually know if I've seen this guy.
Who knows? See, I just love watching you play games. I could just fall asleep.
Huh?
Right here.
The hell does that do?
Constricted? Doesn't it, like...
The end of your turn,
Yeah.
take 10. That's annoying.
We have to have seen this guy before. I've seen the constricted.
I'm taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, you're gonna take 26.
Ow. Oh. Cool.
Nathaniel!
What?
That's crazy.
Nope. None of those are necessary.
Period.
All right.
You eventually
we're
are
getting
gonna
there.
need that dang key.
This could be huge. So
You know that, right?
yes, the red key.
Okay.
I will use that on the last one.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me though, because I probably would have forgotten.
I'm sitting here and I'm like, you did not get the red key. We can't
Typically, I do it on the
anything.
second to last one, so I don't forget on the last one. So that was a very good reminder, because I was very likely to
Forget.
forget. Yeah.
Like,
These are not good cards. That's fine. Let's get this base defend out of here, I think. Or base strike, because we want defense for the thorn dudes. Okay, that's not bad at all. 1, 2... So I've already played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be my cards. That's not that bad. That's fine. The thorn dudes are a pain.
Yeah.
Get wrecked. That was funny. Cool. Oh, artifact. I forgot artifact exists. That's stupid.
You're just gonna eat that later.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to make you eat that while you're playing. That's why I'm feeding you goldfish and Cheetos.
Fair. Dang. Not a lot of block in my hand.
No. But you do always have your health potions.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, okay.
I do think I'll take a Flex Plus. Because I
Fair.
have so much. As much as I don't want to load up on 0-cost cards. Okay, red thing.
Red thing.
Key.
Red key.
Alright, let's do it.
Or else it's all pointless. You got this.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Your
huge.
last card you can play.
You know, I really haven't seen Demon Form.
No.
Like, it's in my deck.
And I feel like I never see it.
But I genuinely feel like I never see it, yeah. Ooh. So that's enough between those two. But I have no block? Yeesh, I don't love that. I guess this gives me 7.
Yep.
And I got the 4 from the fan. Yeah. Let's do that. Cool.
And then you gonna whirlwind it? Oh no, you were out.
I have 0.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Not the end of the world. Took a little bit of damage, but... Okay, this is fun.
Do it. Just pub stomp.
Yeah, the problem here is actually...
You can't do all of them.
Oh, no, the problem here is I gain no block.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, that makes you stronger. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get fucking whacked.
Yes.
But sometimes that happens. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
You can play all 3. Whew.
That's alright. That's less alright. Alright. Ouch. I mean, this really doesn't matter that much. That's annoying. But hey, I take no damage. Okay. No way we don't have him this turn, right? I lied. Absolutely.
You buy if you lock in.
With vulnerable, we have him.
Oh, period.
Nope.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna play this first. Because it upgrades them for the rest of the combat. So that means it upgrades my 3 unupgraded cards here. Sure.
Second phase.
Yeah, this one has a second phase. I haven't done a great job commentating lately.
Yeah, you have. Wait, what'd you say?
I haven't done a great job commentating.
Yes,
lately.
you have. Stop.
This is bad. This is real bad.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, that's worse.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, shit.
Strength. Dang it. That would have killed! Ow.
Ow.
19. Okay, I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Do it.
Any reason not to? No.
Not that I can see. Do it.
Got him.
Ooh,
Heavy blade becoming a clutch. Heavy blade becoming a clutch.
Here, eat some of this, and I'll do the controller for a sec.
Okay.
To thump, to thump, to thump.
Am I just eating this later?
Yeah.
Okay.
A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? Be ready your blade.
For the record, getting just here is what?
It's technically the end of the game. You deal 810 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but it ultimately is still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you. Jolting, you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place.
Boom.
So when you first play through it, you don't get the keys. You only get the keys once you play through with all 4 characters.
Yeah, you have to get 3. You have to get, because the 4th one's actually was a DLC, like, add-on.
Oh, never mind.
But you have to get to... You have to get to that point with those 3 main characters, and each time you do, you get their key. And then, once you've done that with all 3 of them, you then can start gathering the keys during the fights. Yeah, let's just do that one. Alright, proceed. Shop! 629, so we might as well spend it.
Up.
No. No.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No. What is this? Cool. Alright, what else? I kind of like a pommel strike, even if it's not going to be upgraded. That's really the only card here I
Sentinel
like.
is one that you can exhaust with that other card.
Yeah, it's better than a base block.
Yeah.
My deck's just getting up there, and I really want to get to the strength cards. This one draws.
Yeah, true.
That's really the only reason I would put it in there, is that it replaces itself. I don't know. Let's remove a card first. Oh, let's remove our curse, right? Yeah. Even though that loses HP. It is what it is. Yeah, that's useless. I don't know if I want an unupgraded pommel strike. I think I probably don't, right?
I have no idea.
I'll take it. Sure. And we'll just buy the potions, because why not, right?
Yep.
And I think that's all I want from here.
Woo!
Alright,
The elite.
these guys are a pain in the butt, because you gotta, like, care about which direction you're facing and shit.
Yep. You're caught off guard the entire time.
Not a bad one to gain Demon Form turn 1.
Nope. I love you.
I love you too. Alright, more than enough damage. Ow. Oh. This. 22 strength. 30 times 4 is 120. Kills the left one, but not the right one.
Yeah, should.
The right one's doing more damage to me.
That's fair.
Let's just take him out. Yeah, because now I only take 14. That's not bad. Cool. Not bad. 18 strength means I probably kill next turn.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
Do it.
Alright, well that was pretty easy. Ooh, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. If we can line that up with Heavy Blade, we're in a really good position. Do we want a second Demon Form or a second Pummel?
I don't know.
Pummel gets exhausted. Demon Form doesn't. Well, Demon Form's a power, so it actually does get exhausted. I forgot that's how that works.
Tis up to you, my darling dear.
More strength. Here we go.
Don't. Fun fact about the heart, you can only do 300 damage to it a turn. And every time you play a card, you take damage.
Yep. Do I just do this now? For 40.
Yeah, I think you just do it. You want to get in as much damage as you can each turn.
Not a bad start. Oh, that's a
Damn. that
bad card
hurts.
to lose. Oh, I kept 2
shit.
strength somehow. I'm not exactly sure how that worked. Oh, no, wait, no. I gained 2 strength every turn.
Yes.
Forgot that's a thing I do. Holy shit, I'm being hit for 63?
Wow.
Well, I'm just, like, basically dead. Oh, I don't take any damage from playing cards because it reduces it by 1.
That's amazing. I'm such a huge fan of that. Yup.
I guess this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, baby, you are so screwed.
Absolutely. 7 times 12?
84.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're so dead. That's the hardest part with the heart, is the heart just does so much to you that you're just like, I literally don't even know how
And there it was,
to
people.
do this.
I still don't think I've beaten the heart as
This one.
this one. Well, what you really need there is weakness and reduction
Yeah.
to strength. weakness and reduction to strength, which I didn't end up getting enough of in this deck.
No.
Was ways to stop enemies from dealing damage. But that was a much more solid run.
That was much more solid than our first one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we'll work on editing that. That was a long one, but that was some Slay the Spire. We hope you guys enjoy it. Let us know down in the comments below if you want this to be a series. We will think about it. I feel like I've played it enough now for the channel, but if you guys want to see more, let us know. It really is a great game. Obviously, check out the other stuff we have going on. We've got a Minecraft series going on right now. I haven't died in that yet. What?
I like this series.
I haven't died in that yet. We've got other videos about just all things nerdy and our hobbies on the channel, so make sure to check those out. Of course, thank you so much for all the likes, comments, subscribes. Any and all of it is greatly appreciated, and you guys are what makes Rossicle so great, so thank you so much for that. At time of recording, we're at 404 subscribers.
Let me check.
Which is just insane. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We still can't even fathom the idea that we have a channel with more than 100 subscribers, let alone 400 subscribers, so thank you guys for all the love and care. We'll see you guys in whatever comes next, but until then, make sure may those rolls be ever in your favor, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye, y'all.